you bought Dutch Bros stock right before their earnings, you'd be pretty happy because the stock skyrocketed over 25%. But if you bought Reddit stock before their earnings, you'd be pretty upset because it's down 13%. Which is why a lot of investors don't trade into earnings, because there are too many unknowns. 12 months ago, if you couldn't decide between investing in Palantir or Intel, and you went with Palantir, you'd be very happy because it's up 368%. But if you went with Intel, oh man, it's down almost 50%, you'd be pretty upset. If you wanted a dividend stock and you opted for Altria, you'd be very happy with their 7.65% dividend. But if you bought Walgreens a year ago for their dividend, you'd be pretty upset because they recently cut it. A year ago, if you couldn't decide between a technology company like Supermicro Computer, which was hitting high after high after high, or a fast casual Mediterranean restaurant like Cava that was at all-time lows, and you decided to chase into that momentum and hype by getting Supermicro Computer, you'd be pretty upset right now. But if you picked Cava, the one that nobody was really looking at and nobody was taking seriously, you'd be pretty happy. And if you picked Chipotle instead of Cava, you'd be pretty disappointed. Hey man, what's the point of this video? The point is to say that buying individual stocks can assume a lot of extra risk. I mean, you're trading into earnings, you're trading into hype, you're trading into momentum, you're picking this one over that one. This is why some investors just make the personal decision to stick to index funds and ETFs like SPLG, FTech, and SCHD, a dividend ETF, instead of going, oh, I think this stock is going to do well, and I think this stock is going to have more momentum. There's just a lot of unknowns. And of course, this doesn't mean that individual stocks are bad. My portfolio is almost exclusively individual stocks, but it is a personal decision based on what kind of investor you are and the time and the resources that you have to spend. If you are new to investing, I make it easy and I make it free. I am not here for your money. Smash the follow. See you later.